Run for Heaven's Gate is a series of 4 half marathons in 4 weeks. Our sole purpose of doing these runs is to raise money for HIV/AIDS orphans in India. Most of our fundraising is done through individual sponsorships of the runners, so the runners and walkers mail out letters explaining what it is they're doing and why they're doing it, and their friends and family and coworkers mail back pledges to them. 100% is sent over to India. These kids are precious and they need us. Most of them are abandoned, left on the streets to die. The money that we raise not only takes care of all their necessities in life, their clothing, their medical, their food, their housing, their education, but more importantly, these kids are brought into a home.
I've been running for 28 years, and 23 of those years has been for me. But 5 years ago, when I started running to raise funds for Heaven's Gate, all of a sudden I had a whole new purpose to run, and it was for the kids.
Run for Heaven's Gate is truly a sacrifice of love. All of our runners and walkers pay 100% of their own race fees, and they commit to not only doing that, but training and working hard at getting ready for these half marathons.
It just makes such a difference if you have somebody that's committed to the training with you, and just to share the vision for the kids in India.
The fellowship that you get doing these races, that's an added benefit.
Tons of our runners and walkers in the past have never even done a 5K, let alone a half marathon, let alone 4 half marathons in 4 weeks. So this is for everyone. This gives us a chance to use our lives to make a difference in the lives of these kids who desperately need us.
I know what it's like to be broken, hopeless, helpless. By circumstances you didn't do anything to cause. But I also know what it's like to have someone come along and not just notice, but to actually take action and do something to help you. It gives you so much hope.
I have 2 kids with pretty significant special needs, one who has autism and one who has cerebral palsy. My little guy can't walk or speak, neither of them can speak. Even though my boys are broken in the world's eyes, or even physically, developmentally, because we love them, they have overcome mountains that kids in their same circumstance wouldn't have been able to overcome. And I know that the kids in India are overcoming things that they wouldn't be able to overcome just because they've been loved.
On my last trip to India, I was so blessed to meet a sweet little boy there named Amit. Here was this little boy who his whole life experienced rejection, experienced hopelessness, not ever having acceptance and love given to him, and he was finally in that place. And even though it was only for the last few months of his life, he was able to know what it was like to be loved. The money that we raise, it's giving that to these kids. It's more than medicine, it's more than food. It's giving them life. Run for Heaven's Gate is a gift, and we are the lucky ones. We are the ones that are blessed for being able to do this for these kids. It really is exciting to see what God does when you walk through doors. Come on the journey. Say yes to Him. See where He takes you.